What is up, guys? This is the Gothic kitten. Last time we ended up in front of this cave that we are going to enter right now. And probably die, but that's fine because we have a save file. I'm gonna take this out. If it's goblins, we're gonna be okay if they don't overwhelm us. Those are not... I don't remember how we did last time we fought them. Not great. Not great, but if we can kite them. I just don't know how bad our defense is against them. But those are... I saw at least 3. Let's sprint for a second. See if they come all the way out. They wait for a second though. Okay. Where's the third one? Oh lord. Oh, that wasn't actually that bad. Oh lord. This might be bad though. His buddy is stopping me from going backward. Oh lord, that's bad. That is bad. Drink a potion. Wow, that did nothing. Drink another one. Okay, run again. Oh, this is a bad place to run. Okay. Is it gonna slow you down as well? Perfect. I don't know why I waited for him to be loose. Level up. Nice. Okay. Game, no. Okay. Don't know why the game is so dodgy. Probably need to clean out my computer. It's been standing still for a little bit. Like, open it up and clean it. That was it? Well, that wasn't that bad. We could have done this last episode. Ring, night shield, 2-hander. I don't think it's worth getting a torch out. So just glowing crystals. Let's see. 2-hander. That should fetch a nice price in the market. Knight's shield. That's quite a nice shield. Why don't we have a shield? Probably because we don't have the parry. Destroyed druid stone. Why do we have that? I probably should have talked to someone. Should probably talk to the druids when I was there. Huh. Fair enough. Ring. Against missiles. Okay. Well, if we ever need protection against missiles, we have a ring. Unless we sell it, of course. Let's see. If I can figure out where Montera is, I might go back and talk to Porgan. Was that his name, Porgan? I think so. No, you can do it. I have faith in you. Skyrim horse this. Okay. Oh lord. Piggy. I heard the piggy. Didn't know it was this close. Jesus. Let's eat a little bit. Healing root, gold casket. Ardea is that away. How does that work? Montera is that away. And plants are this away. Let's see, Wolfeed. Jump. More goblin berries. We are not going to have enough King Sorrel for all the goblin berries, dragon roots, all the good stuff. Game, don't fail me now. Is that a town? There's big walls. Yeah, that's gonna be Montera. Okay. So how are you guys? You found more? More what? Bring it to Sean in Okara. He will make you an attractive price. What?
For the king.
Jesus. I found more what? Sir, what?
You're awfully brave.
What do you mean?
You won't get far talking like that with the orcs occupying the area.
We rebels can be recognized a mile away anyhow. You should treat us with a little more respect. Otherwise, you'll end up like the desert merchants.
What desert merchants are you talking about?
If you follow the road to the west, you can still see their old stuff lying around. We robbed them and drove them off.
Where are these desert merchants now?
They ran all the way to Montera. It would be better for them if they stay there.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for a message from our man in Montera.
Your man?
We planted a spy in among the mercenaries. He's supposed to let us know when the right moment has come to start the revolution.
The revolution.
You robbed the desert merchants?
Oh yes, and how? But before you get any silly ideas, we already took everything to Okara.
Tell me more about Okara.
You'll learn about that soon enough. Believe me.
That is so vague. First you mentioned Okara twice to me.
Will you tell me more about your spy with the mercenaries?
Just because you haven't killed me yet, doesn't mean I trust you. That would be too easy.
I want to join you.
Then prove it. For days, one of those stupid mercenaries has been hanging around our meeting place. He's disturbing our communication with each other. Make him go away.
Where is your meeting place?
On the hill south of Montera, there is an old ruined tower there.
And look at this. Bundles of weapons. Nice, nice. Yeah, but I don't really want to mess with too many rebel orc mercenary quest related things before I've talked to everyone here. We're just gonna stack up the quests and see how far that gets us. Question is, how far is it to go back to the druids? And do I have a reason to go? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Well, I can go back to the druids with the stone we found as soon as we find the teleport stone back here. Because then it'll take no time at all. Yeah, that seems like the best option. Okay, so Montero was to the left and Ardea was to the right. Which means at some point, still have to check out that path. Why is it raining? Trying to Beliar, which makes sense. There's a little tower over there. That might be what they're talking about. But we have to, what was it? Notify the leader of the mercenaries in Montera of my arrival. Killing some lizards. Just for funskies. Okay. It cannot. Hello? Oh, you guys don't care? Perfect. What on earth is happening?
Stop right there, dog.
People, I just got here. I am not mingling with that stuff. Respected elite mercenary.
Be that as it may.
Female mercenary. Sanford, who
A
are
new
you?
delivery? Put it with the others.
Are you the warehouse keeper?
Stupid question. You can see that. It's no bed of roses, let me tell you. When everything is running smoothly, nobody's interested in what I do all day. But if anything is missing, they all panic right away.
Do you always still sell yours and I have to pay? Well,
Do you need anything?
I need 15 sacks of wheat from the grain farm to the north, and I need them fast. What do you think will happen here if the others don't get any more bread?
they will get angry.
What else are you missing?
You won't believe it, but I still need 5 milk barrels from the stockyard in the west.
Really?
Well, like I said, the job is no bed of roses.
Any other belly aches?
I think that is all I need in the way of goods for now.
Well, that's a comfort.
No! Okay, maybe he will sell them for free if we get him the stuff. Maybe.
What are you waiting for then?
Jeez, I don't know what we're waiting for.
More everyone, that's the way it is. But there is another.
Thoric.
If you want to buy weapons or learn smithing from me, you'll have to pay for it, Mora.
Jesus. Everybody is being such a cheapskate here. It's probably ceiling. Are you kidding me? Can I take this? Can I take the water too? You can keep your ham. It's fine. Why are you frightened? So on that note... Well, no, wait. Not on that note. We need a report.
Take my advice.
Expected elite mercenary. The bar. Unpracticed. Mercenary, veteran. Fat Daniel.
You look thirsty, stranger. Is there anything here besides booze?
Depends on what you need. Every piece of information costs 5 gold coins, although we could just trade. What'll it be?
Tell me something about this city.
Montera is a trading city, and how could it be otherwise occupied by the orcs? But the orcs mostly stay inside the castle. The orcs' mercenaries rule the outer districts of Montera. This is the merchant quarter of the city, but don't expect too much. Since the orcs started digging up the whole city, very few merchants have found their way to Montera.
How do you get along with the mercenaries?
Well, so-so. Marek is the leader of the troop. If the boys cause any trouble, Marek gives them a rap on the knuckles.
Where do I find this Merrick?
His hut is diagonally across from the bar, but he's also often found at the inner castle gate.
Who leads the orcs in this city?
His name is Varric. So far, I haven't laid eyes on him myself. Up to now, he hasn't come out of the inner castle yard.
Is there any work to be had here?
A fighter like you should join the mercenaries. That's probably best for you, and makes you a lot of gold. The real fat cats in the city, of course, are the orcs. But for that, you have to be tolerated inside the castle by the orcs.
Tell me more about the excavations.
Wherever there are ruins of the ancient ones left, the orcs dig up everything they can find. Who knows what they're looking for? I've heard that meanwhile there are excavations like this in almost every city.
Well, the orcs probably know what they're looking for. Any news? Deadly silence in Montera since the orcs take over. In former times, many traders and visitors are all over our marketplace. But Montera is still the center of Myrtana, and for me, you will get the news you need. I'm gonna assume it's news. I just asked him that.
Show me your goods.
We'll take these. You only have 30 gold? Oh, let's try and... Oh, dang it, not... Oh, wow. Take these two. I don't know if you already have this, but we'll take one. I'll just take this. Can we? Sure, okay. It was a bit overshot, but hey. So you guys are just standing here.
Have you come to mock me too?
What's wrong with your face?
What's eating you?
Seems like you haven't heard about my encounter. I come from the desert, and was traveling through the land with my caravan. Those cursed rebel dogs ambushed me outside the city, and took everything.
That rain, though. I hope that sound is not overpowering.
What did you have?
Valuables, rarities, luxuries, artifacts and jewelry. What misery. If at least I had my old gold casket. It is of inestimable personal value to me.
Oh, you mean this old casket?
Here is your old gold casket. It was still lying in the road to the west with your other stuff.
You son of a dog! That is fantastic. I will richly reward you for this, my pale friend.
That's the way. Get on with it.
Tell me more about your artifacts.
I know why the orcs searched the world.
Get on with it.
They search for the artifacts of the ancient ones, my pale friend. They count most in magic amulets and rings.
And I swear to you, I held one of them in my hands. But now it is gone, and out of my reach. Forever.
What do you know about the magic artifacts of the
You
ancient
mean,
ones?
other than the fact that the orcs are looking for them like mad, they are of inestimable value on the open market. That alone is enough.
How do you get the artifact?
Let me put it this way, my pale friend. While others perish in the sands of the desert in the sweat of their brow, I used my head. Or plainly, I was simply faster than the others.
Who owns the artifact now?
Are you listening to me at all? The rebels ambushed me. If anyone knows, it is those cursed royalists.
Good to know.
Show me your goods.
Okay, let's see what you have. Amulet of Defense. Endurance. Are we already wearing an amulet? I do not recall. Well, we're just gonna leave this as it is for now. Jeez, that rain. Oh yeah, and I remember how the system works here. Things are stealing and you can keep stealing. However, once too much stuff goes missing, they'll complain. I think. Is everybody okay here? Don't mind if I take their stuff though.
You're right about that.
More?
Keep at it.
Okay, I have nothing against you rebels.
Hit him.
Come on, loot him.
Keep at it.
However,
Honor for the victor!
the continued fighting is messing with my vibe. Was that all? They were strong rebels too.
Still, I don't like it at all.
Okay. So far, no Merrick, who is the leader of the... That rain though. Inner gate. You.
Are you lost?
Hey you. There are rumors that our Druid patrol got slayed, and you were seen coming from this direction. Did you see anything? No, nothing. Too bad. Barely you arrive and get all the attention. Stay away from powerful people. What?
I suppose the orc guards by the castle gate don't stand around there for no reason.
Certainly not. Don't even think of simply stumbling into the castle yard. The orcs will attack anyone they don't know in the inner ward of the castle.
What does that mean?
It means that you have to render outstanding services to the city before they accept you. Only then can you move freely among them and talk to their leader.
This sounds familiar. Who are you?
My name is Merrick. I'm the leader and trainer of the mercenaries in Montera. If you cause any trouble here, I will be held responsible, and that would be very bad for you. Get it?
I get it.
Do you know anything about Zardis?
Yes, he bring ward to stop to ban the rune magic of
He's
the
a
paladins.
brilliant man. I'm glad he's
Something.
not my enemy.
You seem to like Zardis.
That's saying a bit much, really. I know next to nothing about the Dark Mage, but I like the idea of finally ending this eternal battle between orcs and humans. Zardis seems to play the key role in this. He's got big plans for the orcs.
I don't find that very reassuring.
Whatever. Despite everything they say about him, even Zardis is only human after all.
Have you got anything for me to do?
There's always work for a mercenary here in Montera, but I have a very special task for you. They barely know your face in town. That's a huge advantage for you.
How come?
I can use you against my own people, and they won't make the connection.
You distrust your own people?
Why would that surprise you? Take a look around. Every one of these nitwits thinks of nothing but his own profit. If we cooperated with the orcs a bit more, we'd all be doing better in Montana.
I see. You want me to work as your spy.
Oh, come on. Do you feel like you're too good for a job like that? I don't think you've got a choice, really.
Fine. I'll work for you.
Wise decision. Then let's not waste any time.
Fine. What exactly should I do as your spy?
Lately, there's been an increasing number of strange incidents in Montera and on the farms. Goods are stolen, slaves disappear, farms are raided, and so on. All of this stinks to high heaven of rebels and treason. I want you to find out who among my people is reliable and who isn't. You'll be well rewarded with gold and notoriety, and I will teach you how to fight. I'll be in my hut by the western entrance to the city.
How should I test the loyalty of your people?
No idea. Talk to them, work for them, befriend them. How you do it
Is not your problem. Got it. I'll see what I can do. Where can I find Zardis?
I don't know where the mage has made his home. They say only the orc shamans know his true location. As far as I know, some of the most important shamans of the orcs are in Geldern and Silden. But I don't know all that for sure. I'm only a human.
See, so you still feel like you're a subordinate to the orcs?
A rather unfriendly mercenary named Dominic told me to report to you.
Ah, yes. He told you that? Oh, well, you're here now.
Well, I gave us a little bit of reputation. Okay, let's sleep somewhere and get through this rain.
As if it were so easy.
Hopefully.
Everybody's got problems, including me.
Wow, no, they don't care. It's still raining. So we talked to this guy, There's a frightened slave, but that's fine. He goes to his home now.
Once bitten, twice shy.
We talked to the people in here.
Love, that isn't...
Oh, there's a person. Fort.
How can I be of assistance? Fresh water, new tools, unused torches? As long as the gold is right, I can get you anything you want, stranger.
Are they fighting again? And he also wants money for trading? Are you guys just permanently being, like, beraged by rebels?
Ah, a new man. You've come in the nick of time.
What are you doing here?
I'm watching the slaves. But with these crappy conditions, it's no fun, let me tell you. There's always something new. Supply problems, slaves run away, and I don't know what all. Damn it all. I just want some peace.
What do you think of Merrick?
Well, I don't know. I don't have much to do with him. I think he does his job pretty well.
Okay.
Do you need help?
These emaciated figures all look the same to me. I can't make heads or tails of it anymore. You should take a closer look at the boys and tell me who needs to be exchanged.
Exchanged? What do you mean?
We can't have the poor dogs digging in the temple all the time. They need a break, too. So we exchange the slaves with the farms once a week. The work out there is a bit easier. The boys recover really well.
I'll find you a slave.
Fine, but don't take too long.
Why? Because you guys are slave drivers? So, do I have to send them to the... from Corinnes? Jesus, guys. Did they predict this weather? Scout. Nobody named. Mora Hunter, okay. You have a name.
When is the relief finally coming? I'm going crazy here.
What will you give me if I get you out of here?
But I don't have anything. What could I give you?
God, I'm a horrible person.
Tell me something about your overseer, Bradley.
Bradley does his own sleazy business here in the camp. Every slave here wants to get out to the farms. Nobody wants to work in here. Bradley has this list. If you're at the top of Bradley's list, you get to go to the farms for a while. That damn swine makes us pay to move to the top of his list.
I see. Today is your lucky day. You can go to the stockyard.
Thanks, my friend. I couldn't stand it here much longer.
My goodness. I'm working my ass off here. I hope my relief gets here soon.
What's a short break worth to you?
Oh, man. I'll give you everything I have if you get me out of here.
All right. What have you got?
I found this artifact here. The strange chalice. I would let you have that.
You say you found a chalice? A fire chalice, maybe?
What do I know? I don't understand these things, pal.
That would be pretty insane.
You can take a break. Go to the stockyard.
Thanks, friend. I'm already on my way.
Wait a moment. You forgot something.
Oh, yeah. Here's the chalice I found. Have a nice day, friend.
Thank you, thank you. Found 2 of 12. That's not bad. Feels like a main quest, so... Another house. With nothing in it. Seems like a stock area. Oh yeah, this was the warehouse? What the? Bundle of weapons. Saboda.
Greetings, stranger. Why have you come to me?
Who are you?
My name is Sobata. I have the honorable task of providing for the continued presence of slaves in this city.
Do you need help?
Help is always necessary for someone like me in this city. As a rule, all the good fighters here are just lapdogs of that Marek. No one has the courage to work on his own initiative. What about you, stranger?
Marek isn't exactly your friend.
No, not exactly. But as long as the mercenaries outnumber us in this city, you come to terms with it, or you die.
What do you need?
Despite my razor-sharp attention, 2 of my slaves have escaped. I would like to get them back. I assume that they would pose no problem for a strong fighter like you.
You need a man with fighting strength to bring back a broken-down slave?
Well, the case is somewhat more complex. Marek just grabbed a slave right out from under my nose and gave him to one of his people.
I knew there was a catch.
The fellow who owns my slave now is called Dan. He is a gladiator in the arena.
I see. Tell me more about your lost slaves.
One of my slaves now works for the orc smith Thoric. Marek assigned him to the fat orc for cleaning services. He's my property, and I want him back.
Oh, okay. Let's see. We're about to end the episode. That looks like an arena. Okay. I guess next time I'm gonna see what the northern paths to Montera looks like. If I can figure out where it is. But I'm gonna assume we went in a circle to pass the druids. So maybe this way. Because that was one of the roads that went to Ardea. Or you know what? We'll go to the rebels. We'll go back to the rebels and then work our way from there back to Ardea. Because I assume that's going to be the northern path. So yeah, then I guess this is it. Let's get... Are you kidding me? More fighting. Why more fighting?
Make him eat dirt.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Okay, some glitchy sound there. So next time we're gonna explore the northern path to Montera and see if it's really all that dangerous. I feel confident after having fought 3 orcs. So I hope you guys had a great time, and I will see you next time on the Scratching Post.